everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video I am going to show you the Redkey version 4.41, and I'm going to show you some new stuff that is in there. So let me get this set up and ready to go. There we go. So what this update particular has is they change the interface a little bit, and also they added some new features for mobile device wiping, and I'll show that in another video, but I want to see how well this is, and basically also what I want to see is what the differences are to it. So it's at the default setting, which is where I want it to be. So once that goes through, everything will be good. There we go. Unfortunately, this computer is very old. So it's going to take a little bit to go through. I'm used to working on my brand new daily use machine, so that's why it took a while to go in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all the options here. We're going to see what's the same, and we're going to check out some of the mobile stuff. Now, this new version does have the capability to wipe Android devices with encryption. They changed the there's a time here, so I'm going to stop that. Oh. So there we go. So I stopped the time, and as you can see, this is the same from the previous version. So as you can see up at the top right hand corner, it says Redkey USB version 4 Ultimate. All that stuff, and it has a serial number. So when I update it, the update server reads that serial number. So I'm going to push 1 here. So we're going to see if there's any other changes too. There we go. Okay, so the mouse works. And it's loading. This is a little different. So we go to Advanced, and we'll see here what this has to offer. I really like this program. I've erased my testing machine several times using this, and it's very, very interesting. Like there's some cool effects. It's almost, I know I did a previous video on this, but it's almost like you're playing a video game almost, which I like. This selection, view data, I can't start it yet because I'm running a locked drive. We'll go back to main menu, wipe wizard. We could wipe an external disk on this, internal, this whole computer or mobile device. So if you go to mobile device, right, so it's going to tell me not to connect the device until prompt. This is, they changed the software a little bit to have better compatibility with Apple devices. If you saw my previous video, I tried to erase my iPhone X and it didn't work right. That was a compatibility issue. So that's your internal storage right there. You could do remote mode like you can in there. So this is auto nuke. So if we go here, this is left over from the other one. Now, I will attempt to wipe a mobile device in another video. I'll make that video dedicated to wiping a mobile device. So these are the same. You go to information, this is all the same. So what they did is where it came up, remember in the previous one, it came up with the red screen and Redkey USB was, the background was red and the letters were white. This, it was the regular background, but the letters were red and it had all the stuff that it could do, which is really, really cool. So while I'm here, let's see if any of these have changed. That works. So it's still reading my SSD, so that's okay. So I'm going to click abort. This is still the same. I will do that, but I'm just going for the sake. So what this So we're going to go back to the mobile stuff, and then I'll explain something kind of cool, which you can do this. This is actually really, really cool. So it says mobile devices, and as I stated, it's they fixed the Apple compatibility with Apple devices, and they set it up for mobile devices, Android, and stuff like that. Now, once this shows up, I'll show you what can happen here. Go to Wipe Wizard. There we go. So allows stored data. This option allows you to erase all stored data on Apple or Android mobile devices. As with computers, make sure you have any valuable data backed up elsewhere before proceeding. Do not connect your device until prompt. Here is something very, very interesting. Android devices. What is an Android device? Anything that runs Android. Okay? Phone, tablet, and guess what? 1UP Arcade games run Android as well. So let's say you're trying to wipe the 1UP Arcade so that way you could put your custom made operating system on it. You could most likely use this. I've never done it. You could actually use this and it will see it as a mobile device. Why is that? Because when you exit out into the operating system on a 1UP Arcade game, it has the phone install on there. So basically that firmware on here is going to show up as a mobile device. Pretty cool, huh? So here, mobile devices. Okay, so on Apple stuff, you have the iPad, you have the iPhone, you have the Apple Watch. Now, you should be able to wipe an Apple Watch with this. Actually, you can because it's considered a mobile device. Samsung Watch, Samsung phones, because those are Android based. So anything that's mobile, you could wipe using this software. So if I would plug something in, I'm not going to do it right now. This is just explaining what has changed. So if I decide to plug anything mobile in here, it will work. So if I click OK, you have Apple, and then you have Android. If you notice, the Apple is an actual Apple sign due to legality issues. So if I click Apple, so what I would have to do is make sure the battery is full. And after the device is fully charged, I would have to press OK to continue. Why do you want the device's battery fully charged? You want to maintain basically the voltage of the product you're trying to erase. Let's say it's low battery, and let's say the computer isn't charging it. And let's just say it turns off in the middle of this. This software is not going to do it because it thinks that the device is missing. And I will do this with my iPhone X. So if you go here, let's do screensaver. See if that has changed. That's from the previous version. Alright, so that's pretty much the same. Click back. There you go. We click OK. There you go. Back. Same thing. But it still has the battery on both. So you have other devices too. So this could be the 1UP arcade and stuff like that. Alright, so anyway, with that said, that is it for this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and click that bell for more notifications.